Hey, I'm Bruce Cook, and I'm making an update about my peppers. I have a new homemade grow tent that I made out of some things I just bought recently. Um, recently, I finally bought. It looks ugly on the outside, but I believe I've done every most of the things right by this. I had bought in some. It was 4 foot wide, 25 foot long diamond mylar reflective film. It cost me like $35 for that roll. Um, and I spent the last several hours turning some huge 4 foot boxes I bought from Walmart into a grow tent. So this is what I got going on here. So, um, so the plants that I had in that little itty bitty uh, box with aluminum foil in it. Learned that aluminum foil is not good for reflective film. I guess it only reflects 50% of the light and then loses 50%. So I invested in this mylar. But anyways, I bought it's a 4 foot long two bulb. Actually no, four bulb T5. It's a thing a 200 watt, 6500K grow light system. And I have I don't know, it's around 30 plants so far that's been surviving. And I got some good progress on several of my plants, as you can see. So the one in the middle there, this one, that's a chocolate bootla. The ones with the wider leaves were the chocolate bootlas, and then the ones with the skinny pot-looking leaves are supposed to be Carolina Reapers. So and I got the stand that went with that. That grow light cost me it was almost $140 after taxes, and stand was about $70. But um, so I spent the last several hours creating this uh, makeshift grow tent. So it seems to work perfect. I mean, it's uh, you know, but another thing I have going on, which this really sucks. I've spent the entire last month trying to germinate 72 seeds. I probably it might be the mistake I made was buying and using cheap seedling starter from Dollar General. It was like a $3 bag of seedling starter, and all I got so far out of it was two chocolate Scotch bonnets or two chocolate Muga scorpions that sprouted up, and one chocolate Scotch bonnet. And then I took the advice of some other growers on YouTube and put the damn 2 foot 24 watts 5400K grow light just a few inches over the seedlings like they said, and the damn thing burnt my three only successful seedlings to a crisp within like an hour. So for anybody out there that recommends putting grow lights, these T5 grow lights, just a few inches over their plants, I'm not very happy with people that suggested that right now, because I've spent the last 30 days germinating these things. I'm really looking forward to having some Maruga scorpions and chocolate Scotch bonnets. And the only three potential plants that I had sprout up got burnt because I took the advice of others. So it's a lot of misinformation I've been getting that's caused this process to be very slow for me. But yeah, this is a whole month. They look like good seeds. I mean, there was no black spots on the seeds or nothing. I scarified them and everything. And I mean, I did everything the same thing I did with these. Except with most of these plants, I actually germinated them in freaking magic dirt potting soil, which isn't even meant for germinating, and it, brought these things up a little bit, or brought these things up to where they are right now. I use real seedling starter and this peat moss stuff, cheap Dollar General peat moss stuff, and this is what I get: 72, well, minus 3, 69 seeds, just sitting there for a whole month and absolutely nothing happening. I've heard, some certain peppers can take even up to a month to germinate. I mean, but come on, I got 5 different peppers germinating and 3 sprouted up. I've done everything that I believe is right by these things, and I ain't getting nothing going on here. there is not a single sprout coming up out of that. This is already June 1st. You know, the year's not getting any younger, and all these failed attempts is really becoming depressing. But I mean, either way, I guess if those things can at least grow, then I got something to show for. I mean, it's looking good so far. So I'm really loving that chocolate bootler right there in the middle. I'm looking forward to that. But hopefully this new lighting system I got going on is going to improve the growing rate and the growing quality of these things. So, and I'm really hoping that those other ones that I have marked as reapers were genuinely reapers. So this one right here, that's supposed to be a reaper. These are seeds I got from somebody in the mail who claimed these were Carolina Reaper seeds. 100 seeds for, it was like $3. And I've seen people leave negative feedback saying they got the wrong seeds before. But I don't know. That one's supposed to be a reaper. That's supposed to be a reaper. This is supposed to be a reaper. That's supposed to be a reaper. This is supposed to be a reaper. And that's supposed to be a reaper. And then there's a few others. I think that one is. I mean, most of these are reapers and chocolate bootlas anyways. There's a couple ghost peppers in there. And I do have one pepperdew plant, or pepperdew seedling in there. And I think there's a cayenne in there somewhere. But anyways, I got some exciting videos to put up this next couple days. I just got more, that 16 million Scoville heat unit capsaicin powder. I bought it from a different company this time, so I'll be reviewing that. And I already got that in the mail, but I'm waiting to build my tolerance back up a little bit before I start playing around with that again. And then I have Carolina Reaper pepper extract that should be in the mail tomorrow, and I'll be reviewing that right away. So stay tuned if you want to see me burn myself with that stuff, and I'll see you then. Bye.